I dictate while most MCs lactate. Can't wait for me to smack brakes and fuck them till my sack breaks. They stand still with a little bit of spittle dripping off the middle of their lips, trying to light a cigarette. And I'ma watch them all choke on my vomit. Took apart, shook up their heart. Irritated and constipated, and it's all cover player hated, funneled and consolidated into the shell of one man with a gun, riding that thin line between the program and the sun. And I don't hate you, I'm trying to relate to, wishing you could find a trap door to escape through. But if I see you, I guess I forgot to set my clock. Overslept, almost lost a job. And to top it off, I'm kinda hungry, but can't eat till I find my money. It's in my wallet, but my wallet ain't in my pocket. Can't remember the last time I saw it. And they don't want me in a bad mood, afraid that it's the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill, at a standstill with how bad I feel. So what's the time? It's almost time for her to go to work. The sun is shining, but I'm in the shadow of my smirk. I keep my breathing under my breath, tucked within the untrimmed bushes next to her front steps. And when she leaves to make trek towards the bus stop, my lover ups pops 1,000 tiny blood clots. Must hustle, I will show you all you need to know. You must hold on to anyone that wants you, and I will love you through simple and the struggle. But girl, you gotta understand, the modern man must hustle. Who cares what Jane says? She always spits the same spit. I'd rather kill the radio and listen to the rain hit. Tommy, probably never be global like Tupac, but the local boys keep my shit hard in they jukebox. Sitting here pretending I'm not tipsy, watching oversensitive hippies use my records when they call frisbees. Be a good little fishy and book me a ticket to your city so your girlfriend to kiss me. I'm the bee that came to pollinate the flower. I just didn't want to leave it for a child to stumble over. I don't even know how to hold it. It was a 38, the poor man's machete. Held it in my hand, thinking, damn man, it's heavier than expected. Wedged it behind my belt buckle, knowing that it's evil. Even thought that I could smell trouble. The extra strength felt. It's the nerve. Never heard a word I said. She responded, but he heard that and remembered it forever like a promise. Now here we are, wearing hatred on our masks. Let's carry on. Put all your eggs inside that basket, swing it round until that wooden handle snaps. Sort them all out and only keep the ones that cracked. Take the first step to have you killed off to make this world perfect. Well, let's get shit right here, right now, right away. Atmosphere, motherfucker. If I need to, I can fly away. I'll grind you and your weak crew into beef stew. Serve you with seafood. You can't cloud my vision cause you're see-through.
You need to recognize the size of the atlas. You ain't tall as half this madness.
I think it's great how you used to be great. I can't hate on how you choose to relate, but I know that you had the potential. I understand why you wanted to let go. A lot of pressure in the middle of those shoulders, and we ain't getting nothing but older. Ain't nothing. We needs the health insurance, so break my body, break my soul down. Just another zombie walking blindly through your ghost town. Pull up to the bar, to politic and top the power. Ain't nobody really all that jolly at your happy hour. But I don't wanna go home yet, so I'ma talk to my cigarette and that television set. It doesn't matter. Little too trashed. Other times I'm not sitting on enough cash, and other times today feels too much like the past. Sometimes at night I would watch y'all fight, a child wondering why your life just ain't all right. What's the violence about? Why is it in my house? And even the memories are turned up too loud. In a life with a little spare time for living, but even if I wanna hold the position, I gotta go like daddy don't know any different. I saw the noon sky, look at the snow melt. I left most my baggage up in a hotel. As long as I can hit my notes, I'ma travel down that gravel road. Got no tolerance left for drama. You would like to go free, jump off the fence, let your claws out. You remind me of me, run from all of them till they all gone. Hey, here we go again, my threats to leave. She abandoned me, left me out in the cold. No surprises, I guess that's how it goes. Sits across from me, at a booth in this dive. I contemplate how much more I can survive, but I'm alive, so I should be content. Then tell why the hell my whole world is bent. white devils, it's the monitor, the sound man, it's the motherfucking mic levels, it's gas fumes, fast food, Tommy Hill, Mommy's Pill, Columbia House Music Club, designer drugs and rhyming thugs, it's Bloods, Crips, 5s, 6, it's stick up kids, it's Christian conservative terrorists, it's porno flicks, it's fuck you and your differences. Ever since I was a young lad with a part-time dad, it was hard to find happiness inside of what I had. I studied my mother, I digested her pain, and vowed no woman on my path would have to walk the same. Travel like sound across the fate ladder. I travel with spoon to mix this cake batter. It's all love, we're cool, but you don't tell a cowboy what to do. I was the ugly kid that didn't listen, little big man full of ambition, based on imagination, just like you, daydreaming, thinking about the things I might do. I used to paint, draw, and illustrate. Be exposed to all the trouble that he posed. Strike one, not even out of fear. He don't even do rough sex. You bite him and he's out of here. Make no mistake, he puts the man in manipulate, and he's attracted to the women that reciprocate. Y'all can kick karma till it's getting late, until mama's little drama is the topic of the big debate. I wear my stars like the rings on a pimp. I live life like the captain of a sinking ship. The one thing that I can guarantee, I'm like a stepping razor. I suggest you stay fair with me. Been paying dues for a decade plus. Before that, I was just another face on the bus, tapping my foot. Atmosphere. And maybe you don't like us, but of all the stars in the sky, believe we're one of the brightest. My life is as trite as your favorite rap record, and I'm possessed with that insight that enables me to laugh better. From the last letter back to the eighth, I'm around my way, out of the wrapping paper, without the fucking holiday. Action that it gets. I got a pocket full of panhandled money on a cup of bad coffee and a stale honey bun. In front of everyone she calls me bum, but she notices my absence on them afternoons I don't come. So here I am, thorn in a hip, holding down the corner table all morning with some corn chips. In my part, it gave me life, it saved me life, it raised me right. So slide, shoulder slide, and please hand over that mic. Who am I? One of a kind, send them one at a time. You're all the same, only separate by kick snares and names. Some of y'all even share the same names. So fuck you and your lies, baby, show no shame. What is this? You kiss like you already came, and that's a lift or pull a line for those without any game. It's like, damn baby, you know you can't save me, but you should still tell your people that you're leaving with the band. Maybe you can show me your hustle, neither one of us will be so lonely. If only you would come over here and hold me. I caught you trying to hide your smile behind you. From the 5th floor, I schedule my meeting with the moon. Stress, let it go so it don't completely consume. When the vegetables spike back and the grass starts to sting, I yell up to heaven to get me the hell out of this dream. I fell out of my stream of self-consciousness, and I got welts on my mind to signify all my accomplishments. No matter who's mad. Still trying to climb a mountain for you. Hammer in my hand, still pounding on a screw. She don't listen, so he don't speak no more. Nobody's winning, cause neither is keeping score. Don't wanna think no more, just let me drink some more. Pour me another, cause I can still see the floor. Pour me another, so I can forget you now. You'll have to get some nails. Take credit for anything embedded in the edit, as long as you meant it when you said it. And all of the kids laugh when you admit that it might have been witchcraft that made my news fit bad. Well, I'ma act like I don't give a make love. Take what I got to teach everyone to I didn't even know, and by the time I looked up, it was booked up. Put it all behind you, the bad and the good stuff. A whole house full of dreams and steps. I think you'd be impressed with the pieces I kept. You disappeared, but the history is still here. That's why I try not to cry over spilled beer. I can't even. Woman who had the most beautiful tattoos on the top sides of both of her hands. She was 43 years old, and as far as I know, had never yet been with a man. It's not that she wasn't attractive, she was beautiful, but it was the way that she interacted. She was aggressively passive, to the point where she would have intimidated any myth that ever tried to catch it. On the right hand, I wanted to make a song about where I'm from, you know? Big up my hometown, my territory, my state, but I couldn't figure out much to brag about. Well, Prince lives here. We got 10,000 lakes.